In today's video, I'll be giving you some pointers on how to do a good backsault, also known as a back tuck. Lots of people call it a backflip. This is wrong, but I put it in the title because a lot of people call it a backflip, but we're not doing backflips. This is a backflip. It's very different, and that's not what we're working on today. So if you're watching this and you want to learn a good backsault, then we have the right video for you. If you can already do backsalts, or you think you can do a backsault, but it looks a little bit like this, then I highly recommend you keep watching. Normally when you jump, you swing your arms up to your ears. But when we do skills that involve forwards or backwards rotation, you need to learn to do a preset. This is when your arms stay above your head for the takeoff. You don't necessarily have to jump with your arms held in the air, but you do need to have them up by your ears before you take off into your skill. This is specific to trampolining. When you do them on the ground, you will need to use an arm swing, but the drills explained here will still help you with standing salts. For a backward roll, keep your chin tucked in your chest, hands up next to your head with your fingers facing backwards like you're holding pizzas. Allow your body to tip backwards whilst at the same time making a ball. Press your hands into the ground to support your body weight and pull your legs over your head. Try and stay in a tuck the whole time until your feet touch the ground. Many people just jump backwards and tuck, expecting to rotate, but just holding a tuck shape doesn't actually get you anywhere. You have to pull your legs around your body. To practice this, you need to find some kind of overhang where you can lie flat with your head over the edge, have your hands in that pizza position as practiced before just in case you need them, lift your legs straight and then quickly pull them over your head in a tuck shape. If you stay in the tuck shape nice and tight, it'll be easy to get to your feet. For a nice tuck jump, swing your arms up to your ears. Now we use the swinging of the arms here because we're not actually rotating forwards and backwards. So you swing them up to your ears, snap a tight tuck at the top of the jump, grabbing your shins and then kicking out straight for landing. For a seat drop, swing your arms to your ears. At the peak of the jump, pike your body, bending at the hips and landing on the trampoline in an L shape with your hands by your sides. Push off the tramp bed with your hands back to your feet and bring your arms back up to your ears. It's very important that when you land on the trampoline, your fingers are facing your toes, because if they're facing the other way, this can lead to a dislocated elbow. Get comfortable bouncing on your back. It's a hard skill that requires a lot of practice using the right amount of effort. The main coaching point for this is to lift up through your hips and extend through your body on the way up, keeping your shins and your toes pointed at about a 45-degree angle. The best way is to start slow and work your way up, slowly bouncing with the trampoline. If you try too hard, it doesn't get you anywhere. For a backdrop, we will use the preset takeoff. Extend up through your body and arms, lifting your hips to create that little bit of rotation. Your head stays neutral. Try and keep your arms up as long as possible and land in a pike shape on your back. Your legs should stay straight throughout the whole skill because this ensures that you're using the right muscles to rotate. Bending your legs has been a little bit lazy and this won't help you as much for backsalts or harder skills later on. For a backover, it's just the same as a backdrop, but your legs are angled slightly the other way over your head when you land. As the tramp pushes you back up, pull your legs over your head in a tuck shape, holding your shins. If you want to start by just pulling over to your hands and knees, that's fine, or you can start by simply doing a backward roll on the trampoline with the same technique as we did on the ground. Then instead of rolling into it, add a little jump onto your back so it's more like a bounce. The higher you go into this skill, the easier it is because you have more time. When you start getting enough rotation, make sure you bring your arms back up to your ears on landing to slow it down. A really great drill before trying a backsault on a trampoline or on the ground is to practice jumping up onto an elevated surface. Here you will need the arm swing. You need to jump up but also backwards a little bit and rotate slightly so that you land on your upper back. At the same time, pull your knees around and into your chest like you're doing a backward roll. When you start, it's best to keep your arms up the whole time because this will teach you how to hold your takeoff. But once you get used to it, you can then grab your shins and pull them over the top. If you're comfortable with all these skills and drills, then the next step is a backsault. Arms already up on takeoff in the preset position. Takeoff is just like a backdrop, and then you simply lift your knees up and over the top. Then you bring your arms down to grab your shins and pull them around. Open out, spot the ground, and lift your arms back up to slow your rotation for landing. In simple terms, you want to have a long body on takeoff, then get small, and then long again for landing. Once you're comfortable, you can start going higher and make it look really easy. Then you're ready for some more interesting skills, but that's for another video.